Check, check.
Set up, Johnny boy.
I think we're set up. I just need to. We're gonna check the.
Got it.
Do I change the batteries or well?
Of course you change. You always put new batteries.
You always put.
Then you got a whole bunch of half-used batteries.
Check, check.
Get them through it.
Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Henderson County High School Junior ROTC Color Guard and the playing of our national anthem. You may be seated. Good evening. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Henderson Community College, the college's board of directors, the College Foundation, and the Kentucky Community and Technical College System, I welcome this year's graduating class, parents, families, employers, and friends to this special May 2023 commencement. As a visual example of how families are being changed forever this evening, with the graduates who are the first in your immediate family to earn a college credential, please stand. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Tonight is your night. We're so proud of you and we celebrate with you. Let's pause just for a moment and savor how good it feels to gather together to honor these well-deserving, hard-working achievers. I will now introduce the other members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized. We have Lori Maltby, Professor of History, Chair of the Faculty; Mike Connect, Interim Academic Dean; Kara Becker, Professor of Chemistry and Early College Academy Coordinator; Barry Felt, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Division Chair; Lilia Joy, Liberal Arts and Professional Studies Division Chair; Dr. Carol Mattingly, Allied Health Division Chair; Frank Furbish, Mace Bearer and Associate Professor of Biology. We have our Board of Directors members: Jennifer Keach, Chair; Dwight Williams, Vice Chair; Eric Gardner; Tracy Sword, our HCC Staff Representative; and Abby Gibson, our SGA and Student Representative. And on the College Foundation, Linda White, she's in the audience tonight, representing Deaconess. And Dr. Chad Phillips, our Dean of Students and Registrar. Steve, if you could bring the house lights up momentarily, I would like to ask that all veterans and active duty service members among our graduates and audience please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service. Before bringing the house lights back down, I'd like to ask that the HCC faculty please stand and be recognized. HCC faculty, we would like to thank you for the life-changing impact that you've had on the students graduating tonight, as well as the impact you've had on the lives of our many alumni who have passed through our doors and those students who you will continue to mold and inspire in the future. Thank you. I would also like to recognize the HCC staff who make our college a better place to work and learn. Many of these individuals are working behind the scenes tonight to make this event possible. I appreciate their tremendous work and dedication to our students and the communities we serve. Please join me in thanking them for their contributions. We have one faculty member officially retiring from HCC the end of August, and I ask that you help me recognize Associate Professor Frank Furbish. Frank, we are grateful for your longstanding service to the college and to our students, and you'll be truly missed. We also have 5 faculty who are receiving promotions, 3 who've achieved the rank of full professor, Dr. Scott Taylor, Dr. Michelle Chappelle, and Barry Phelps. And to the rank of associate professor, Mark Smith and Adam Blair. And we also have one employee who's continued her education, Janeth Nicholas. She's received her Master's of Nursing and Master of Business Administration from Indiana Wesleyan University. We congratulate her on her academic achievement. Now we'll have 3 individuals who will bring greetings. First will be Abby Gibson, will bring greetings from the students. Next, Professor Lori Maltby will bring greetings from the faculty. And then Jennifer Keach will bring greetings from our board of directors, and she will make a special presentation. Before Abby, Professor Maltby, and Jennifer come to the lectern, I'll share just brief information about each one. Abby Gibson, our Student Government Association president, she participates in the Early College Academy program, and she plans to continue her education in the fall of 2024 at the University of Kentucky and major in architecture. Professor Lori Maltby teaches history. She coordinates our 2-year, 4-year transfer program and serves as the lead advisor for HCC's Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. And then Jennifer Keach, who serves as our board of directors chair. She's the director of communications and community relations for Big Rivers Electric Corporation. She's truly an ambassador in the Henderson community, serving in numerous roles. She's chair of the HCC Board of Directors, past chair of the Henderson Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, as well as an active board member of the Henderson Leadership Initiative, the Owensboro Health Foundation, among others. In addition, Ms. Keach is a fellow in the Henderson Leadership Initiative and the founding member in the Partnership of Women. Abby?
Good evening. On behalf of the entire student body, we would like to congratulate our May 2023 graduates. You all have had to overcome numerous academic struggles on your course. From COVID-19 to virtual classes to just surviving finals week, it is clear that you all deserve to be on the stage tonight. Enjoy your moments and congratulations.
Good evening. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Henderson Community College, I bring greetings to the graduates, their families and friends, and honored guests. I have a little bit more to say than Abby. Now, this semester, my history students explored how historical, cultural, and social events influence creative expression, such as song. In 2006, Steve Robson and Jeffrey Steele wrote the song My Wish, which became a big hit for the country music group Rascal Flatts. Inspired by his daughter who was graduating, Steele wrote the lyrics to serve as a message of hope and encouragement to all those starting a new chapter in their lives. I think the lyrics are as appropriate today as they were then, but I've made a few creative changes. So instead of my wish, on behalf of the faculty and staff, it's our wish. We hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads to where you want to go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, we hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, we hope you keep walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, our wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, we hope you know we're proud of you. We hope you never look back, but never forget all the ones who've helped you in the place you left. We hope you'll always forgive and never regret, and you help somebody every chance that you get. We hope you find God's grace in every mistake and always give it more than you take. But more than anything, our wish for you is that this life becomes all that you expect and you want it to be. So congratulations, graduates. As you take that next step in your journey, know that we are proud of you, and we wish you the very best in your future endeavors.
On behalf of the Henderson Community College Board of Directors, I wish to congratulate each of the graduates tonight. You've reached this milestone after much hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, I'm sure, in some cases. Graduates, I hope you never lose sight of those parents, teachers, and others who nurtured and assisted you on your journey to get here today. Our board members could not be more proud of you and your families for supporting your educational journey. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge the families and friends of these graduates, for without you, this night would not be possible. So let's give them a round of applause. The HCC board members believe that providing higher education to the citizens in Henderson, Webster, and Union counties, as well as the surrounding area, enhances the quality of life for everyone. Our congratulations to you as you transfer to a four-year institution or move directly into a career, and our best wishes for your future. Now on to the Board of Directors Service Award. This is an award that goes to an individual or organization the Board of Directors honors as having shown outstanding support of HCC's mission and to acknowledge the honorees' leadership, service, and meritorious contributions to our region. This year's recipient is the Housing Authority of Henderson. For nearly 2 decades, yes, you want to clap for them? Absolutely. For nearly 2 decades, the Housing Authority of Henderson has been recognized as a high performer by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. The Housing Authority's longtime executive director, Bobby Jarrett, was named to the Kentucky Housing Association Hall of Fame in 2018. Jarrett has earned significant recognition for leading the agency beyond a focus on mere bricks and mortar. She and her staff have developed a reputation for working with families holistically, assisting with personal finance, home ownership, health care, and child care. Education represents a special focus highlighted by strong after-school programs and workforce development partnerships with the United Way of Henderson County and the Henderson Community College. The Housing Authority of Henderson has earned U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development's designation as an Envision Center in 2019, the second in the state of Kentucky at the time and one of only 35 nationwide. What an accomplishment. Centers are centralized hubs that serve as incubators to support 4 key pillars of self-sufficiency: economic empowerment, educational advancement, health and wellness, and character and leadership. One of the hallmark collaborations among the three entities, the Housing Authority, HCC, and United Way, began in 2009 when the first certified nursing assistant was offered specifically for Housing Authority residents. Local United Way workforce development funds were earmarked to support the program, and Henderson Community College provided the CNA instruction. Since the initial class, 168 students have enrolled in the CNA courses at HCC. In 2014, the Housing Authority HCC United Way program was expanded to include welding classes. And since then, 130 Housing Authority residents have enrolled in the welding courses here. The collaboration's addition of welding courses coincided with HCC's efforts to construct a new welding facility, which was completed in 2016. So tonight, the Henderson Community College Board of Directors presents its service award to the Housing Authority of Henderson, not simply for the partnership with HCC and United Way, but also for the many other ways the Housing Authority serves our community. To accept this award is Bobby Jarrett and the Housing Authority's Board Chair, Nibby Priest. As the award is presented, we would also like to acknowledge and thank the United Way and its director, Melissa Clements, for their important role in supporting the work of the Housing Authority. Do you come accept your award?
Congratulations. Tonight, I'm privileged to introduce student speakers from our academic and technical divisions. Each division selected a student to represent the other students and graduates of that division. Jennifer Frederick, a graduate of Medical Laboratory Technician Program, will speak for the Allied Health Division. Hannah Thomas, a graduate of the Agriculture Program, will speak for the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Division. And Lillian Wilson, a graduate with the Associate of Arts Program, will speak for the Liberal Arts and Professional Studies Division. Jennifer, I invite you to the lectern to share your remarks, and once Jennifer finishes, then Hannah and Lillian will follow.
Before I begin, I would like to thank the faculty that has allowed me to speak tonight, as it is truly an honor to speak on behalf of the Allied Health 2023 graduating class. As I began thinking about the things I could say, I realized I might go on forever about the amazing experiences and lifelong memories I've made here at HCC, but instead I'd like to share some highlights of my journey. After becoming a mom at the age of 18, I snagged the first minimum wage job available. For the following 7 years, I stayed put and I made things work, and I made ends meet. But at 25 years old, I was still asking myself what I wanted to be when I grew up. The answer to that question has changed mine and my family's lives forever. For my first semester here on campus, I discovered family right here in my classes, and that's not just because my mom was a fellow student. I'm here today following in her footsteps as she crossed the same stage, graduating with the same degree last year, and I cannot put into words the immense amount of pride that brings me. 5 years ago, if somebody could have predicted my future and told me I'd be standing here today, I'd tell them they were crazy. Higher education was not in my vision. Before I enrolled at HCC, I thought college was going to be a breeze. I can honestly remember thinking, how hard can it be? The quick reality check I received put into perspective the hard work, the dedication, the sleepless nights, and the anxiety I'd chosen to dive headfirst into, and I realized college students deserve all the credit for their perseverance. Even throughout the hard times, I always knew I'd be able to rely on my family at home and the family we as a student body have created together, all while achieving our goals with the resources made available to us here at HCC. The possibilities for the students' futures here tonight on this stage are endless, and the faculty and staff here at HCC ensure that even long after you've left the campus, you'll be instilled with the tools to be a lifelong learner. In a paraphrase from Albert Einstein, education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. I want to say thank you to both my family at home and my family here on campus for the support throughout my journey. But most of all, I want to say thank you to my son, Ryan, who had to hear the phrase, "Not now, buddy, I have homework," countless times, and still gave me his unwavering support and never doubted I'd make it here tonight. I'd like to congratulate the HCC graduating class of 2023. You've made it to the finish line, but every story has a beginning, middle, and end. This isn't the end of your story, it's the beginning of a new chapter.
Thank you, Dr. Warren, for introducing me. It's an honor to be able to give this speech in front of everyone tonight. My name is Hannah Thomas, and I've been a student at HCC for the past 2 years. Being at Henderson Community College has given me opportunities and has helped me create an endless number of possibilities for myself. After being at HCC for a short time, I became part of the agriculture program. Being in the program introduced me to so many excellent teachers and helped me prepare for my next steps after I graduate. If it wasn't for Mary Steely and all the hours we spent in her office planning how I would transfer to Murray to major in agriculture business, I would still be lost. As I stand here tonight, I'd like to give a big shout out to my family, my work family, and my friends for supporting me and helping me throughout my college semesters. It was hard sometimes being a full-time student and working full-time. There were days I would work long hours to come home and stay up half the night to work on homework. But they always pushed me to do my best. They also helped motivate me, especially during the times when I preferred being in a tractor over doing schoolwork. I also want to thank my professors and any of the faculty who ever helped me. The professors here have always shown that they care about their students, and they never denied helping me whenever I needed it. There have been many times where I had questions and they were nothing but compassionate and charismatic. I want to thank Laura Winstead in particular. She is a big part of the reason that I'm standing here tonight. Not just because she's been my teacher for most of the classes I've taken, but she has also made sure I've gotten the most out of all my experiences here, especially during FFA Day when she had me running all over campus. She always kept me informed about opportunities, school awards, and campus events. Lastly, I want to congratulate all the graduates here tonight. Although some of you may feel that your next steps have been determined, many of you may not yet know the direction your life will ultimately take. You may find a new calling in this chapter, or it may be several chapters down the road. Or you may decide the direction you thought you were taking just doesn't seem right. It's like when you set your automatic guidance on a tractor and it starts taking you in a complete opposite direction that you wanted to go. Sometimes you just gotta make up the new line and keep going. That's what HCC has taught me, to keep to the path, even if it isn't a straight line. J.K. Rowling said, "Some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible to live without failure, failing at something, unless you live it so cautiously that you might as well not have lived it at all, in which case you fail by default." Can you imagine a life lived so cautiously that you have failed in life by default? I can imagine any of you seated before me choosing to live that cautiously with all the opportunities that lie before you. So I encourage you to take risks, set goals, take the detours that inevitably pop up, learn from your mistakes, and begin a new chapter in life. It may seem frightening at times, but you just have to learn to trust yourself and take risks. Regardless of where your next journey takes you, I'm proud of each and every one of you for all your accomplishments. Tonight starts a new chapter in your life's story. Whether you're continuing your education or it's your last semester as a college student, it is up to you to recognize that this is where your story begins. Thank you.
Thank you. It is an honor to share my experience at Henderson Community College with all of you tonight. My time at HCC has been wonderful and uplifting. I started going to HCC during the COVID-19 pandemic and was fearful that I was not going to have a full college experience. However, this was not the case. I participated in many of the various on-campus events, made meaningful friendships, went on 2 academic field trips, joined the honors program, presented projects at our student showcase, and joined organizations such as Phi Theta Kappa and the National Society of Leadership and Success. These opportunities that HCC provided for me opened doors for me to meet new people, helped build my self-confidence, and gave me a sense of belonging. One class that really made an impact on me was an honors course called Development of Leadership, instructed by Professor Lori Maltby. Before this class, leadership was not a skill that I thought I had. This class inspired me to come out of my shell and fostered my personal growth and development. This class helped me expand on leadership skills such as communication, decision-making, active listening, time management, teamwork, innovation, and more. I still find myself using what I learned in my everyday life and volunteer work. Also, I love the insightful conversations we shared as a class each week. I would like to express my gratitude to my professor, Lori Maltby. She took time, listened, encouraged, and believed in me that I could succeed in my academic endeavors. Miss Maltby made me feel seen and acknowledged how much effort I put into my schoolwork. She motivated me to go above and beyond and introduced me to new opportunities, such as applying for the All-USA Academic Team, becoming a PTK officer, and serving on the College Appeals Board as a student alternate. Again, thank you, Miss Maltby. You are a true inspiration. I would also like to thank my family for the love and support they have continuously shown me throughout this experience. Overall, my experience at Henderson Community College taught me resilience, determination, and the value of education. It was a challenging but fulfilling journey that prepared me for success in my future academic pursuits. Thank you.
I just love those stories. Tonight we celebrate a total of 92 degrees and 2 certificates, 21 associate in arts degrees, 16 associate in science degrees, 55 associate in applied science degrees, as well as recognizing 11 early college academy graduates. We have 93 of those graduates walking the stage this evening, and there are many, many more stories than the 3 who were shared. Many of our students will move right into the world of work. Some will return to HCC to add to their certificates received tonight as they complete a degree path. I would like to ask all those students who are going right into the workplace full-time to stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Other students will transfer to one of our partner institutions to complete a 4-year degree. And I would like to ask those students who are transferring to a 4-year university to stand and be recognized. You may be seated. I would like to now ask Mr. Mike Connect to come forward to share brief remarks, recognize our Phi Theta Kappa graduates, and present our candidates for graduation.
Thank you, Dr. Warren. Will the graduates who are members of the Phi Kappa chapter of Phi Theta Kappa please stand? Established by Missouri two-year college presidents in 1918, the Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society recognizes and encourages the academic achievement of two-year college students and provides opportunities for growth and development through honors, leadership, and service programming. Phi Theta Kappa members meet high academic standards. Today, Phi Theta Kappa is the largest honor society in American higher education, with more than 2 million members and 1,200 chapters located in the U.S. and countries and territories throughout the world. In 1929, the American Association of Community Colleges recognized Phi Theta Kappa as the official honor society for two-year colleges. Graduates, remember the 3 hallmarks of Phi Theta Kappa: leadership, scholarship, and service. Audience, again, please notice the gold PTK stole worn by these honor graduates and recognize them with your applause. Okay. Tonight's ceremony is a very special occasion with traditions, symbols, and regalia. An example is the pomp and circumstance processional. Another involves the colors worn by the faculty and staff, as each represents a unique meaning in academia. Yet another example is the mace bearer, who is the senior-most faculty member at HCC. Lastly, I offer some trivia associated with this ceremony. In the American Old West, lawmen often replaced their tin stars or badges with pieces of paper listing their authority and the date in which they were sworn in. These lawmen pinned these pieces of paper to their vests and proudly displayed them. The students graduating tonight will also receive a piece of paper, but instead of pinning it to their vests, they will hold this paper in their minds and in their hearts. Dr. Warren, members of the Board of Directors, and honored guests, the faculty of Henderson Community College are pleased to present the May 2023 graduating class. These candidates have been individually assessed for their achievement, competence, and scholarship in the academic curricula of their choice. These candidates have met the standards established by the faculty of this college and the faculty of the Kentucky Community and Technical College system. It is therefore our pleasure to recommend to you that the May 2023 graduating class be granted their designated credential, which may include the Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science degree, diplomas, and/or certificates.
By the authority vested in me by the President and Board of Regents of the Kentucky Community and Technical College System, and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you, students, the Associate in Arts degree, Associate in Science degree, Associate in Applied Science degree, certificates, and other diplomas, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Will the graduates please come and line up? Ava Rich, Associate in Arts. Yes, ma'am. Ava will continue to work at CompuDot, a company which provides technological access to skills to underprivileged youth. Miss Bell, Associate in Arts. Miss will be pursuing her bachelor's degree in business at Murray State University. She will continue working as a production superintendent at Dana Incorporated. Morgan B. Hollis, Associate in Science, and an Associate in Arts. Morgan will be attending the University of Louisville to pursue a bachelor's degree in psychology. Lauren Douthit, Associate in Arts. Lauren will be attending Kentucky University. Virginia Gibson, Associate in Arts. Virginia will be attending Murray State University while working at Webster County High School. Taylor Dayberry, Associate in Arts. Taylor will be starting an online bachelor's degree at Louisiana State University in General Business and Digital Marketing. Ian Juan Garnett, Associate in Arts. Ian will be starting a career as a DJ. Arnolfo Ayala, Associate in Arts. Arnolfo will be attending the University of Southern Indiana to study accounting. Lillian Diane Wilson, Associate in Arts. Lillian will continue her education, doing a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Animation and Visual Arts. Gabriela Michelle Gonzalez, Associate in Arts. Gabriela will continue her education at Murray State University, pursuing a bachelor's degree. Stefan John McGuire, Associate in Arts. Stefan will be attending Murray State University, pursuing a degree in social work with hopes of becoming a therapist. Ashley Beatty, Associate in Arts. Ashley will be attending Murray State University for a bachelor's degree in social work. Natalie Lynn Gibbons, Associate in Arts. Natalie plans to continue her education in pursuit of a bachelor's degree in social work. Niana Bowling, Associate in Arts. Niana will be attending Murray State University. Allison Marie Gardner, Associate in Arts. Allison will be continuing her education at USI, studying psychology. Bailey Weber, Associate in Science. Bailey plans to continue her education at the University of Southern Indiana, pursuing a Bachelor of Science degree in dental hygiene. Michelle Smith, Associate in Science. Briasha Everhard, Associate in Science. Briasha will be attending Owensboro Community College to continue her degree in radiology while working at Twin Rivers Nursing and Rehab. Taylor Danielle Criddock, Associate in Science. Taylor will continue her work as a CNA while also attending nursing school at Henderson Community College. Jennifer Steiner, Associate in Science. Jennifer plans to start the nursing program and become a registered nurse. She currently works for Indiana State Department of Health. Jesse Adams, Associate in Science. Jesse will be attending Murray State University to get a bachelor's degree in fisheries and aquatic biology. Hannah Rochelle Stewart, Associate in Science. Hannah plans to obtain a bachelor's degree in biology with a focus in pre-med at Murray State University. Emily Samples, Associate in Science. Emily will be attending Madisonville Community College for their radiology program. Michelle Marks, Associate in Science. Michelle Lee Tinsley, Associate in Science. Michelle will be employed full-time but has decided on postgraduate academics. Hunter Plemons, Associate in Science. Hunter is planning to continue her education at MSU, pursuing a degree in zoology. Elrod. Sheila Elrod, Associate in Science. Sheila plans to pursue her education in the medical technology field. Hayden Murphy, Associate in Science. Hayden will be attending the University of Louisville, seeking a bachelor's degree in computer information systems. Brooklyn Sundown Marsh, Associate in Arts. Brooklyn will be attending Murray State University, majoring in elementary education. Madeline Pindara, Associate in Arts. Madeline plans to become a dental hygienist. Her school decision is undecided. Torrance Allender, Associate in Science. Torrance will be attending the University of Southern Indiana to pursue a degree in nursing. Maggie Gibbs, Associate in Arts. Maggie will be attending Murray State University to pursue a degree in elementary education and administration. Kendall Brooklyn Hargrove, Associate in Science. Kendall will be attending Murray State University to play softball and study nursing. Madison Elizabeth Morris, Associate in Science. Madison will be attending Murray State University, majoring in communication science and disorders. Cheyenne Goldsberry, Associate in Arts. Cheyenne will be attending the University of Southern Indiana to pursue a degree in forensic psychology. Marissa Isabella Gibson, Associate in Science. Marissa will be attending the University of Louisville, pursuing a degree in chemical engineering and sustainability. Jermaine Pointer, Associate in Science. Jermaine will be attending Mount St. Joseph, majoring in computer science. Jason Jobe, Associate in Arts. Jason will be attending Murray State University to pursue a degree in logistics and supply chain management. Grant Deibler, Associate in Science. Grant will be attending the University of Louisville to pursue a degree in computer science. Connor Goodwin, Associate in Applied Science and Business Administration. Connor plans to continue his education, pursuing a bachelor's degree. Hannah Thomas, AAS, or Associate in Applied Science, Agriculture / Business Marketing. Hannah will be attending Murray State University this fall. Richard Alvey, Associate in Applied Science and Business Administration. Richard plans to enter straight into the workforce. Crystal Samuels, Associate in Applied Science and Computer and Information Technologies. Claire Danhauer, Associate in Applied Science and Computer and Information Technologies. Claire plans to continue her education, pursuing a degree in graphic design. Allison Michelle Horn, Associate Applied Science, Computer and Information Technologies, with an emphasis in network administration. Allison will continue working at the Warm Center while pursuing her bachelor's degree. Lillian Elise Butler, Associate Applied Science, Health Science Technology. Lillian will be starting the radiography program at Madisonville Community College. Bria Marie Powell Marshall, Associate of Applied Science, Interdisciplinary Early Childhood Education. Bria will be assistant teacher and transferring to Campbellsville University. Thank you, ma'am. Delilah Alexander, Associate of Applied Science, Interdisciplinary Early Childhood Education. Delilah will be attending Campbellsville University to pursue a bachelor's degree in early childhood education. Jean Poindexter, Associate of Applied Science, Interdisciplinary Early Childhood Education. Jean is the current director of Bengate, Spotsville, and South Heights Kids Clubhouse. Daniel Berry, Associate of Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technician. Daniel will be working as a maintenance technician at Gibbs Die Casting. Thank you. Andre Cruz II, Associate of Applied Science and Industrial Maintenance Technology. Andre will continue working as a maintenance technician at Audubon Metals. Zachary Mannion, Associate of Applied Science and Industrial Maintenance Technology. Zach will continue to work at Century Aluminum as a multi-craft technician. Jacob Ferris, Associate of Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Jacob will be enrolling in the MET program at Murray State University, working as a maintenance technician. Kelsey Height, Associate of Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Kelsey plans to continue working in the test lab at Accuride. Dylan Andrew Thompson, Associate of Applied Science, Industrial Maintenance Technology. Dylan will be working as a certified maintenance technician at Century Aluminum. Brandon Leonard, Certificate, AWS National Skills Standard Level 1. That's welding, folks. Brandon plans to find a job in the welding field. Alina Sperlin, AAS, Associate of Applied Science in Medical Assisting. Alina will be working as a certified medical assistant. Ashlyn Michelle Broadus, Associate of Applied Science Medical Assistant. Ashlyn plans to work as a CMA and work towards becoming a surgical technician. Thank you. Kalea Stott, Associate of Applied Science in Medical Assisting. After accomplishing her certified medical assisting program, Kalea plans to return to HCC to complete the nursing program. Brittany Michelle Bullock, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Laboratory Technician. Brittany will be starting a new role as a MLT and continuing to work on her education to get her bachelor's degree. Jennifer Frederick, Associate of Applied Science and Medical Laboratory Technician. Jennifer will be entering the workforce and preparing to pursue a bachelor's degree in medical laboratory sciences. Tony Lynn Lovell, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Laboratory Technician. Tony will start a new role as an MLT at Farrell Hospital and start a bachelor's program within the year. Jama Sutton, Associate of Applied Science and Medical Laboratory Technician. Jama will continue to work for Deaconess Health System. She plans to pursue her bachelor's degree within the next 2 years. Michelle Nelson, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Laboratory Technology. Michelle will be moving to St. Louis to pursue an MLT position at Barnes Jewish Hospital. Okay. Michael Mendieta, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Laboratory Technician. Michael plans to study intensely for the ASCPT test. I have no idea. Thank you, ma'am. Alta Kirby, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. You guys are posting. Alta plans to continue her education to attain her career goal. Ginger Renee Carver, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Nathan Carter, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Nathan will be starting his career as an RN at Baptist Health Deaconess in Madisonville. Thank you. Naisha Meadows, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Naisha will take a short vacation and then continue working on her BSN. Gabrielle Word, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Gabrielle plans to get her BSN at Murray State while working as an RN, possibly a deaconess in Henderson. Candace Nicole Berry, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Candace will be attending Chamberlain University to obtain her bachelor's degree in nursing. Kaylee Meyer, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Kaylee will be working at Deaconess Midtown in the Neuro ICU. Danielle Fleener, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Danielle has accepted a full-time position at Deaconess Henderson Hospital in the ICU. Madeline Clemens, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Madeline has accepted a nursing graduate position with Deaconess Gateway in the cardiac cath lab. Monica Osborne, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Monica has accepted a position at Deaconess Midtown on the medical surgical unit. Adrian Pruitt, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Adrian has accepted a position with Deaconess in the emergency department. Amelia Davis, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Amelia will be working for Deaconess Henderson in the ICU after graduation. Caitlin Ramsey, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Caitlin will be working on the surgical oncology unit at Deaconess Gateway. Maggie Malin Pugh, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Maggie will be working in the emergency department at Henderson Deaconess. Tim Hancock, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Tim has accepted a registered nurse position at Deaconess Henderson Emergency Department. He plans to attend Murray State to obtain his BSN. Caroline Emerson, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Caroline has accepted a job at the Med-Surg unit at Deaconess Hospital. Rebecca Berth, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Rebecca plans to accept a full-time position with Health Deaconess and continue her PRN position at Veterans Center. Celine Pearson, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Celine will be an RN at Cumberland Hall, an acute psychiatric hospital. She plans to attend Chamberlain University's BSN program. Bailey Nicole Britt, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Bailey will be accepting a job at St. Vincent. Mary Elizabeth Pearson, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Mary will be working at St. Vincent in labor and delivery. She plans to obtain a bachelor's degree in nursing at Indiana University. Kaylee Riggs, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Kaylee has accepted a graduate nurse position at Deaconess Midtown, working in the cardiac neuro ICU. She will be attending Murray State University in the fall for her BSN. Cody Douglas Smith, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Cody has a position on the surgical trauma intensive care unit. He plans to complete his BSN at Grand Canyon University. Kayla Elizabeth Bills, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Kayla has accepted a position in the surgical trauma cardiovascular intensive care unit and is going to Murray State for her Bachelor of Science degree. Jennifer Lynn Cox, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Jennifer plans to work for Deaconess Gateway on the Medical Surgical Unit. Heather Ann Adams, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Heather's accepted a position at Deaconess Gateway on the Neuromedical Surgical Unit. Tabitha Hennigan, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Tabitha has accepted a position on the cardiac renal floor of Deaconess Hospital Gateway. She will continue her studying to be a nurse practitioner. Rashay Simone Wilkes, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Rashay plans on accepting employment as a neonatal nurse. That was a workout.
Will all of the graduates please rise? Your graduation admits you to the Fellowship of Graduates of this institution. On behalf of the HCC faculty and staff and the Board of Directors, it is a pleasure to present the May 2023 graduating class of Henderson Community College. And graduates, you may move your tassels from right to left. Graduates, almost all of you are here tonight because of the support of family and friends, mentors, and others who have sustained your journey. Please join me in thanking those who have supported you. Will the audience please rise and remain standing during the recessional? The platform party and faculty will form a wall of honor through which the graduates will exit. Please honor our graduates by remaining at your seats until the last graduate has left the auditorium.